But now this song catching the trend. We are separating the boys from the men. My name is D Cram 6-star General. Osha Divine Media Ghana. Keep it locked right here. Oko baby cry meto lampu.
Ghana. This medical facility donated by KGL Foundation and dedicated to the security. And so members of the press will enter first. Now the tour by the Vice President and the Royal Highness. Who's that first? President, my President will lead the tour. President, please lead the tour. Organize yourself. Let's go. Let's She's coming here.
I continue to extend appreciation to the General Health Services, Professor.
Media personnel, students, good morning. Today is a deeply meaningful and significant day for me, for our team at the E Foundation, and for the entire Ashanti region. The commissioning of the KGL Eve Medical Center is more than the opening of a facility. It is the beginning of a new chapter in compassionate healthcare, advocacy for mental wellness, and dignified support for women, children, students, and families. When the idea of establishing a center dedicated to mental well-being first came to me, it was born out of a simple but urgent truth. Too many women, too many young people, and too many families in our society suffer silently from various forms of mental illness. Depression, anxiety, postpartum challenges, childhood behavioral issues, stress-related complications, and emotional trauma are real. They affect homes, marriages, academic performance, productivity, and contribute significantly to morbidity and mortality. Yet for many years, these issues have been met with silence, stigma, and discrimination instead of care and understanding. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to take off the wraps and to address the needs of the hundreds and thousands of people who have been suffering silently. It is time to let go of the stigma and the shame. The vision of the KGL Eve Medical Center is therefore built on 3 pillars: accessibility, that support must be available where people live, study, and work. 2, dignity, that no one should feel ashamed to seek help. 3, holistic care, that mental health must be integrated with general medical services, counseling, and wellness. Seeing this vision come to life today is truly humbling, but also exciting for me. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to pay special tribute to a man whose commitment, intelligence, and relentless drive has carried this project from vision to reality. Nana Prempe, co-founder of the KGL Eve Medical Center, has been the engine, the strategist, and the constant force behind every step of this project over the past 18 months. From planning, design reviews, stakeholder engagement, regulatory preparation, to assembling the clinical and administrative foundations of the center, Nana has worked day and night to bring us to this moment. His passion for community, well-being, especially for women and the youth, reflects a rare heart of dedication of service to humanity. Nana's leadership has not only shaped the character of this center, but it has also reaffirmed that committed individuals can achieve committed individuals can achieve when they put the welfare of others above themselves. Nana, I am deeply grateful for your partnership, your courage, and your unwavering dedication. This facility bears your imprint, and history will remember your contribution. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today would not have been possible without the extraordinary generosity and visionary leadership of the KGL Foundation, led by Elliot, under the chairmanship of Mr. Alexa Paul Dade. The entire construction of this center has been funded by the KGL Foundation and donated to the KGL Eve Medical Center as a gift of hope to the people of Asanteman. Even more inspiring is their commitment to fully complete phase 2 and 3 of the project by 2027. An investment that will transform this center into one of Ghana's leading hubs for mental wellness, research, and general medical care. Mr. Dade, your philanthropy is not only admirable, it is nation building. On behalf of all the lives that will be touched by this center, I say thank you. University management and the entire university community for their very generous donation of the land on which our facility is situated, and also for all their support with the project and all the expertise they have offered us with this project. Thank you so much. The Vice Chancellor is in here today. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the Eve Medical Center is designed to provide compassionate mental health services, general outpatient medical care, general obstetric support, youth and student counseling, and professional psychosocial services. Located here on the KNUST campus, it bridges academia and healthcare, giving students, faculty, and the wider community access to early diagnosis, treatment, and preventive care. This center will also serve as a safe space for mothers and children who often bear the silent weight of emotional and psychological challenges. Your Excellency, I want to commend the government of Ghana for its continuous efforts to strengthen our healthcare delivery system and to integrate mental health into national health priorities. This center stands as a partner to government's vision, a practical demonstration of how public institutions, private foundations, and civil society can work together to improve the lives of our people. As we open this facility, I encourage all families, students, teachers, and community leaders to help break the silence around mental health. Let us show compassion, understanding, and support. Let us embrace the truth that mental health is not a weakness. It is a part of our well-being. Nananom, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, today as we commission the KGL Eve Medical Center, we celebrate not only the building, but a promise that every person who walks through these doors will be met with dignity, care, and hope. To our partners, to the KGL Foundation, to KNUST, to the entire EVE team, and to everyone who believed in this dream, I extend my heartfelt gratitude. May this center shine as a beacon for Asanteman, for Ghana, and for generations to come. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
That is set to contribute significantly to the region and indeed to Ghana's health sector as a whole. This facility is a practical response to the real and growing demand for integrated medical and mental health services. Distinguished guests, the global and national healthcare landscapes are changing, influenced by pandemics, digital medicine, ethical dilemmas, and our expanding populations. You know, our birth rate is high. I think it's 2.2 or something like this, very rare. But we love everyone anyway. In response, government continues to prioritize healthcare within Ghana's development agenda. We are strengthening primary healthcare, expanding NHIS coverage, modernizing facilities, increasing training, and improving access to mental health and wellness services. Earlier this year, Ghana hosted the landmark Africa Health Sovereignty Summit. This was to signal a shift from reliance on external aid towards sustainable domestic health financing. At the summit, the government announced the uncapping of financing for the NHIS, adding funds to expand fiscal space for essential health services and to improve health coverage across the country. Alongside this move, we have launched the Ghana Medical Trust Fund, Ububia, popularly known as Mahama Cares, to address chronic, lifelong conditions that fall outside the NHIS's full coverage. The fund aims to provide financial support for the treatment and medication needed for serious non-communicable diseases like cancer, diabetes, kidney failure, stroke, hypertension, and other conditions that have traditionally placed a heavy financial burden on patients. Moreover, Mahama Cares aims to strengthen Ghana's overall health infrastructure, investing in medical equipment, specialist training, healthcare facilities, and research to ensure quality and equitable access for Ghanaians regardless income or location. These initiatives represent a major step towards long-term resilience. And that is what is being intended to achieve in order to reach a universal health coverage, and your facility plays a significant role in this very, very important march. However, ladies and gentlemen, government alone cannot meet every healthcare need of our growing population. The nation relies on partnerships with private sector actors, foundations, and institutions that share our vision for a stronger, healthier Ghana. Facing the medical and mental health challenges among children, mothers, students, working and retired adults nationwide requires accessible, stigma-free services supported by strong partnerships. This center contributes directly to the effort and expands care options to this region with this purpose-built mental wellness facility. Your Royal Highness and Nana Ajiman Prempe, and also your team of partners, you have worked to develop a facility that integrates mental health services, general medical care, counseling and wellness support, and community mental health outreach programs with the focus on women. Standing here, I cannot overemphasize that. That is very, very important. And your contribution addresses an important service gap. This foundation, led by its chairman, Mr. Alex Apaudade, you funded the construction of this facility and has transferred it to the Eve Medical Center for public benefit. I'm also informed that the foundation has committed to finishing phases 2 and 3 of this project by 2027. And by so doing, you further grow your medical and wellness capacity. This contribution exemplifies corporate social responsibility aligned with regional and national health goals. Well done. I want to emphasize that. When our interventions align with regional, community, and national goals, then we make good progress. Strong partnerships among government, foundations, and the private sector help increase access to quality care. The establishment of this medical center carries with it many, many implications, including the following: complementing the national mental health policy and universal health coverage objectives, strengthening service delivery capacity in this region, integrating mental and general medical services, supporting care for youth, also very, very important, mothers, students and families, and providing a model for community-oriented health investments. We also expect the center to contribute to research and training through meaningful partnership and collaboration with KNUST, for example. By linking mental and general medical services, this center is positioned to reduce delays and ease pressure on existing health facilities. As we commission the center, we are reminded that improving health outcomes depends on ongoing commitment, effective partnerships, and an understanding of community needs. To all who contributed to this project, Your Royal Highness Lady Julia, Nana Ajiman Prempe, the various foundations, especially KGL, and other partners, congratulations on your initiative. You don't think they deserve an applause? Your efforts have strengthened the region's health system capacity. And on that note, I feel privileged to declare the KGL Eve Medical Center officially commissioned. May this center serve the region well and have a positive impact on the entire nation. And may God bless our beautiful country, Ghana. Thank you very much.
And together our mothers are coming by to greet all the students.